Hey guys, I'm Review Dan.
Namataku Kent, and welcome to a very special Random Talks. Yes, we are in the same clothes, but that's because we were recording this right after yesterday's video.
Otherwise, we didn't have no time to do it.
Yeah, work.
Family.
So today, what's so special about today, Dan?
Well, today we're going to be talking about Crossover Nexus.
Crossover Nexus? What's that?
Well, as the name implies, it's a crossover of OKKO, Steven Universe, Ben 10, and Teen Titans Go.
And I blankly stare into the camera as it exists as the abyss. Just kidding. Sorry.
Now, the funny thing is, this crossover is supposed to be a 22-minute video instead of a 11-minute video.
Yeah.
But higher up the Cartoon Network decided,
Nah.
we want it to be shorter. I don't understand why some companies think shorter is better. It's like, we want more storyline. We don't like all this stuff that's rushed. Even though it was good, it could have been better.
Yep.
It could have been better.
No, that's not to say that the 11 minutes that we got was terrible.
Oh,
Au contraire.
Contraire, very. But, there was more story development with it, with the original thing.
Yeah.
And it'll actually be said right here. The next one, Sapphire and Ruby, Garnet's separate forms, were supposed to show up.
They were going to be... also, the villain wasn't going to be what's his name? Strike?
Yeah.
He wasn't going to be Strike. It was just going to be the Pen. That was the original villain.
Just the pen?
Just the Pen. And it was supposed to hypnotize, like, Ruby and KO or something like that.
So it's supposed to be basically hypnotizing people, or a few people like that.
Something like that, yeah.
So instead we have a generic villain.
Which we have no backstory for, yes.
No backstory.
Exactly.
No explaining why he wants these heroes either captured.
Well, they actually explained that. He's just pure evil. It's his thing.
But I hear that so often. It's
Yeah.
so annoying.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I mean, for some heroes like Reverse Flash, he became evil because he knew that was his destiny from history books.
Yeah.
This guy, just my thing.
Yep.
Oh, it's just my thing not to like you.
Yep.
Anyways, Ruby and Sapphire were supposed to be under the Pen's control.
Actually, it was just Ruby and KO. Sapphire didn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was just...
If you looked on the concept art for... Oh, I say concept art. If you look at the original drawings for it, you could see KO just getting out. KO and Ruby were in the same position. So it was to guess that since Ruby was under the control, that KO was just recently under control or something like that.
Anyways, the only one from Teen Titans Go would be Raven, who makes an appearance on there. And there was supposed to be another character show up with a robot from a new series that's coming out for it.
Yeah. Did you write down the name of the series?
No, I honestly didn't hear it that well.
It's a little robot from one of the new shows on Cartoon Network. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and pull up the notes still. You didn't pull
Well, that's it. That's all the notes.
Oh, that's all?
Yeah, there wasn't really much to say. Everything I had to say was really connected with all of these right here.
Oh.
But it was funny to find out that Ruby and Sapphire are based on each other. Or vice...
No. You got that way off.
No. Wait.
Ruby was based off of KO.
Okay, yeah. Wait, what came out first? Steven Universe or KO?
I don't know. Steven Universe technically it aired first, but who knows how long the show...
KO was in development for?
No, not even in development. Like, who knows how long he had the idea for that show before it got picked up. I mean, look at Butch Hartman, for example. I mean, he had ideas for shows that got picked up for little shorts but never got picked up as a show, and it took years for Dan and Swampy not Swampy Marsh, no. It took years for Dan and Swampy to get Phineas and Ferb off the ground. Years!
Dang.
Like, they were on the other side of... They weren't even in the same area when they finally got the show greenlit. They were on opposite sides of the country. Or I think one was in Europe, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, back to the thing at hand. They actually had to get all of the character models to make sure they all looked accurate. Weasels was missing. Apparently, it was on a paper. It was on paper in this warehouse that was out of state, and they couldn't get to it. So they ended up finding it online at the old Cartoon Network website.
It's no longer in use anymore, is it?
I don't even think it has any servers running. But they found it, and they found some movement of the lips where he goes, "I am Weasel." They did that.
You know, I always... And they had to get permission from all the...
Oh, yeah, they was
too, right?
Yeah, all the shows that had cameos, whether they were statues or not, they had to get the rights.
That's some crazy stuff right there. Especially when Ben 10 got his Omnitrix back, turned into almost every single character.
Oh, yeah. Robot Jones, that one from Secret Mount Ford Awesome, Uncle Grandpa, which they got the voice actor for Uncle Grandpa.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Then ended off with Finn finishing the punch.
Yeah, although did you get the reference right at the end after he punched him? It was Finn with the robot arm, which was the last incarnation of Finn that we got towards the end of the series.
Yeah.
Once he punched him and he turned back, the robot arm of Strike fell as remnants to Finn losing his arm at the end of the series.
Yeah.
I thought that was
crazy, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that's about it for right now.
If we have more about it, we'll add more to
Cartoon Network, if you're watching this, please do more things like this and make it a little bit longer, like, once a year specials. I think that'd be good, wouldn't it?
That'd be interesting. It was also really interesting to see the ruins of Cartoon Network City.
Oh, man. Why don't they have that anymore?
Budgets.
Budget, man. You think that they, would continue something like that? That was great little bumpers right there they had.
Well, keep in mind of the quality of the bumpers. That probably cost a pretty penny.
Good point. Then again, Cartoon Network makes money with good shows.
Which there's only a handful of them right now. What's your point?
Yeah, good point.
Anyways, guys, I'm Tucker Kent.
I'm Review It Dan. Hope you all had a blast.
And don't forget to stay random, folks. Peace out.